Okay, I'm making this video as a message for anyone out there, but also myself. Don't let any fear or negative thoughts dictate your life and control you. I feel like, for me personally, I sometimes get caught up in this where I'm like, I'm not doing enough, or, I get like these negative thoughts and they try and control my life, and you can't let that happen. Like, you need to, take back control of yourself, but also just your mind, and not let your mind like tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. And I think whenever you just feel lost in your life, like, and this is gonna be the title of the video, follow your heart and be very careful though with like use discernment with like what decisions you're making with your heart, but know your heart is always going to guide you, and the mind, the ego, and the thing that wants to control everything will mess everything up if you don't just trust also God in the universe. But kind of like trust more with God in the universe and let go of control more, because the ego only knows so much, whereas obviously the universe and God, and also just like your soul, knows a lot better and a lot more. So the minute you just give up control and you stop trying to do everything that you think you should be doing, and kind of also just let go and stop controlling everything, things will feel more easy and they won't feel so like kind of forced and just not good. But yeah, just know that your thoughts do create reality, but with that as well, like, know that you don't have to act on every thought. I feel like I do this a lot, like where I'm like, oh, I have to act on this thought because I've had it, and it's like, no, you can be still. You can be like, okay, I'm literally gonna be still, I'm gonna have the thought, and then I'm gonna let it go. And that can be like when you're working your job, that can be just like, with a certain idea you get in your spare time, like, because it depends, like, you've obviously got to do what's best for you, like, with whatever thought you have, you can't, like, no one else is going to tell you really what's best for you, like, only you know what's best for you. But, if you just sit quietly with yourself and be like, okay, I'm literally going to, like, be silent, or if you just pause, you'll understand, like, with whatever thought you're having, it will either feel good or it will feel negative. And this is actually a really good practice if you're struggling with like just negative thoughts, or you don't know what decision to make because you don't know whether it's from your head, which is your ego, not your head, like, you know what I mean, like your ego, or your heart. But if you just sit in silence and just be still for a second, with whatever decision you're making, you'll either feel good in your body after being still, or you'll feel negative, and your body will, give you the feelings that you need to have over the situation. So if you do feel negative and somewhat just not happy over that certain like thought, then it's obviously not good. But yeah, just trust yourself and know that you're on the right path.